Greetings, judges, and welcome to our presentation on T-Town. We thank you for your time to hear about how our chapter continues to make a simple phrase into a top and well-known sales project of 2020. My name is Kelly Barrett, and I am a Spring 2021 new member.
My name is Sarah Cullen, and in 2020, I was the Sales and Marketing Director.
My name is Sheridan Lykowski, and I am a Spring 2021 new member.
My name is Brandon Green, and in 2020, I was the Vice President of Marketing.
My name is Jenna Klaus, and in 2020, I was a new member.
After having gathered the ideas of T-Town, the team prepared specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-based goals. Amid a pandemic, our primary goal was to offer a COVID-friendly and cost-effective way to distribute the shirts following CDC guidelines. In determining cost effectiveness, the team made it a point to compare shipping fees of various shipping carriers, such as FedEx, UPS, and USPS, against our delivery costs. The second goal for our project was to sell more than 30 crew necks by Christmas. Done intentionally, the T-Town shirts were on sale for the holiday shopping season. Provided each team member selling 3 shirts, our second goal for the project was well within reach. The third and last SMART goal was to create leadership opportunities for at least 5 members in our chapter for a length of 3 weeks. A large goal of our executive board was to provide opportunities for our members to grow and gain new skills that would carry them through to future work experiences. Our team project roles included the following: project manager, sales team lead, marketing team lead, logistics team lead, and finance team lead. To carry out the aforementioned SMART goals, the next step was to align our goals with strong supportive market research. In determining our target audience, it was vital to point out the feasibility of the project and its potential interaction with the market. We concluded the primary target market for T-Town to be the students within the University of Toledo. However, the success of the project would not simply thrive under only one market, and so a secondary and tertiary market were established. The secondary market was the parents and family members of the students of UT. The T-Town sales were likely to reach the parents whose children were members of PSE, allowing for T-Town to reach more areas. Even for those parents whose children were not members were also made aware of shirt sales, as students attending UT could purchase a shirt or 2 as gifts. Lastly, the community of Toledo made up the tertiary market. Although a prime target for local businesses, Epsilon Delta's brand at this time was not large enough to reach all 17 counties of the city, all the while fulfilling the on-campus demands. In order to achieve this, the chapter took to social media posts and verbal communication. With a primary, secondary, and tertiary market all defined, the next question to answer was the topic of products. A relaunch of the crew necks was chosen for this project from the previous years of T-Town sales. In choosing a relaunch, there would be no upfront expenses nor production costs, since all inventory carried over from years prior. The utmost concern was placed on organizing a COVID-safe distribution of crew necks. Part of the method of distribution relied on research into delivery options in pursuit of CDC guidelines. We considered the cost of gas as well as delivery time and proposed a $3 delivery fee within 1 mile of campus. The final step in planning was decided upon when setting the selling price at $20 for each crew neck.
Thank you, Kelly. Once the executive board approved our project team immediately hit the ground running. The project manager, along with the vice president of marketing, chose these 4 teams: sales, marketing, analytics, and finance, along with their leads, that allowed us to divvy up project tasks to general members wanting to get involved. Members were chosen for specific teams based upon their previous experiences within PSE and their dedication to put on a successful project even in times of adversity with COVID. The roles and responsibilities of the project manager were to lead the team to the end of the project and report all progress and results to the chapter. With this project offering many leadership opportunities, each of the 3 team leads utilize organization, delegation, and communication skills to further lead their teams. This chart shows the leadership hierarchy, which improved our organization and offered chapter members the opportunity to lead a team. Members on the sales team were responsible for creating attainable sales goals and creating chapter incentive programs to increase overall sales. They did this by analyzing past project analytics, as well as working with the marketing team to find the appropriate target market. The marketing team was assigned with the role of creating a social media marketing plan that included designing promotional content and finding the ideal target market. They also were given the challenge of increasing social media engagements by implementing an Instagram giveaway. This giveaway incentivized chapter members to promote our sales and raise social media followers by giving them 1 entry per friend tagged in the comments. With COVID regulations, our analytics team was responsible for creating a COVID-safe delivery and pickup system along with order tracking. Finally, the finance team was in charge of creating an income tracking system and collaborating with the sales team to create an estimated profit analysis. The 4 leaders of the teams were responsible for delegating roles to their teammates and then reporting progress to the project manager, who then would report to the executive board, followed by the chapter as a whole. With COVID regulations and Christmas increasing demand, this project had a 3-week selling period. This maximized the attention of our target market and time cost ROI. This time frame was also sufficient to gain a profit as well as a substantial market research. The project was executed from November 20th to January 3rd. We started our social media promotions on November 24th, and on December 25th, we met our goal of selling over 30 crew necks by Christmas.
Thank you, Sarah. With sizes ranging from small to 3XL, the crew necks sold were made with the T-Town logo on the front. Color options included maroon, olive green, baby blue, navy blue, and heather gray. To promote the crew necks, the T-Town Instagram page at T-Town_UT and our chapter's Instagram page at PSC Toledo posted promotional pictures from a photo shoot done by some chapter members. Members also posted promotional pictures of their own personal social media pages as well as tagged our T-Town page. The advertising campaign included 2 Instagram posts along with 5 Instagram story posts, as well as posters with QR codes placed around campus and residence halls to catch the eyes of students and visitors passing by. To further engagement and promotion to the merchandise, the campaign included a giveaway that awarded 3 people to win a free crew neck. The rules were to like the post, share the post to their story, and also tag a friend in the comment section. This post alone received 233 entries and more than 1,000 impressions. Through watching the engagement of the post and Instagram stories, the marketing team was able to observe information regarding the target markets and color preferences of the crew necks for the future. This information was tracked and documented so the marketing team could complete the incentive program tasks. To buy the merchandise, a link was posted in the T-Town Instagram bio to a Google form. The Google form included contact information and a place to pick one size and color that they preferred. Because of COVID-19, buyers were offered the option for free contactless pickup and/or delivery of the merchandise for an additional $3. This order form was able to give the logistics team the needed information to track orders and adjust the inventory accordingly. The first SMART goal of our team was to provide a COVID-safe yet cost-effective way to pick up and deliver the crew necks to the buyers according to the CDC guidelines. To follow the guidelines, the options for receiving the order were contactless pickup or delivery. The second SMART goal was to sell more than 30 crew necks by Christmas. Through hard work by the team members, we were able to surpass the goal and sell more than 40 crew necks by Christmas. The third SMART goal was to create leadership opportunities for at least 5 members of the chapter. This goal was also successful as 5 leadership positions were given, them being a project manager, marketing lead, sales lead, logistics lead, and a finance lead.
Thank you, Sheridan. For the duration of the T-Town project, our constituents mentored each other, in turn building a solid network of professionalism that echoed throughout the group. Members utilized Google Sheets as well as Microsoft Excel with formulas and examples provided by other members. Our project manager was able to lead an array of different sized teams as well as many different personalities while maintaining professionalism. Our marketing team was a close-knit group that had intricate methods of helping one another. Together, the marketing team aptly targeted social media through Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok, while also using tools such as Adobe InDesign, Photoshop, and Canva. At length, our over 50 members saw involvement within the sales process of the T-Town crew necks. Information from our order forms added transparency to our market, showing that the vast majority of our buyers came from Instagram. Incentives such as the giveaway allowed over 1,000 people to accumulate views on our posts while having additional individual views from associated accounts. In full, 56 crew necks were sold at $20 each, while only 6 people chose to pay an extra $3 for delivery, resulting in $18 in expenses to our delivery drivers, earning a total profit of $1,102. A post-project evaluation was done to identify where we could improve the project if it was executed again, as well as a project time cost evaluation. The project had one big difficulty involving the inventory and order tracking. This was manually updated by our teams and turned out to be more difficult than anticipated. In the future, we'd like to design an order tracking system that would be connected to our inventory and updated in real time. The projected time cost evaluation was calculated by the number of members involved, hours spent during the project, and a base pay of $10 an hour. And the results are as followed. 10 people times 10 hours times $10 an hour for a total projected cost of $1,000. The actual time cost evaluation is as follows. 9 members times 5 hours of work and an hourly rate of $10 for a total actual cost of $450.
Thank you, Brandon. In 2020, Epsilon Delta looked to further the already very profitable crew neck sales by selling our excess inventory from past sales. By doing this, it allowed Epsilon Delta to earn extra revenue with relatively no expenses. Even with this low-risk sale, thorough budgeting was still necessary to ensure this sale still allowed for general members to gain experience within their profession, all while carrying out the SMART goals of the chapter. As shown in the budgeted and actual financial statements table, it is notable to recognize the differences in budgeted income versus actual incomes for this crew neck sale. For this sale, we surpassed our goals by $216. This is a 24% increase in budgeted sales versus actual sales. The project's goal was to sell a total of 30 crew necks before Christmas, then sell another 15 by the end of the sale within the budgeted delivery expense of 10% of total sales. This equates for a total ending balance of $886. We surpassed our expectations by reaching a sale of 40 crew necks before Christmas with an after Christmas sale of 16 crew necks. Although our delivery expense actually accounted for 13.33% of our total sales rather than 10%, our relatively low expenses allowed for us to still reach an ending balance of $1,102. This allowed for us to earn an extra $216 in profit than expected. Due to our successful branding efforts, increased chapter engagement, and diligence in abiding by the CDC's guidelines, Epsilon Delta upholds, establishes, and exemplifies the top marketing and sales project in the nation. Thank you.
Woo.
And it only took me 3 tries.
Hey.